anyone wants a dash cover for the 350Z, I didn't really like how this looked. My dash isn't that bad, so if you have a dash that looks really bad and you need to cover it, shoot me a message on Instagram and I'll just have you pay for shipping. It probably won't be that expensive. I think I paid 60 or 70 bucks and I can't return it, so let me know. I'd love to give it to one of you guys just for the cost of shipping. What up guys, welcome to another video. Welcome to part 4 of the duckbill molding process. This is me starting something that I've never done before with the help of my roommates. And today's episode, we are basically pretty far ahead. I think we're on our last night of base coat, and then we can use the final filler that's really thin and bright red. What we are working with is this edge. It's pretty hard to get. I'm gonna fill it in tonight. Hopefully fill that in right there. And then as far as this goes, this angle, I don't know if you guys can see on camera, but this ridge right here, where that black line is pretty high. So we need to fill that in right there so it goes along with the rest of the duckbill. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring another patch forward, and the top is pretty good. We'll dial in the top half later. I just want to get this done first. So I'm gonna throw some clips in from the other night of me pulling this in and kind of getting used to how Bondo works with the bottom half. It was a little bit more difficult, so I'll get you guys caught up. First set of Bondo for tonight. Get our gloves on. If you guys don't have any industrial black gloves like this, I'll leave some in the description, as well as the Bondo we're using and things like that, so you can get caught up with this process. Basically I have a bunch of cardboard. I have a big piece that I can mix on, so I'm gonna mix on this side right here. And I'm gonna use these little pieces to scoop it out, put it on here. Get a flathead screwdriver, it's just like paint. Pop it open. I'm gonna start small tonight. Do a little bit at a time. Go ahead and glob this on there. The hardener that comes with the Bondo, do a line straight across. Maybe a little extra over here and over on this side. We want all this to turn pink. If you've been missing the other episodes, if you've been here, you know this already. Oh shoot, it likes to drip off the edge, like a lot. We're gonna fill this in. Oh, that was bad, is it using up? This is what happens when you don't move fast enough. It just gets kind of like clay. Sticks to everything. It's already hardening and I gotta get it off. Oh, this sucks too. I got my 60 grit sandpaper. I'm just gonna lightly, with no pressure, get all these big pieces off. Got the fan on, trying to get her a little bit more dry, but I'm gonna go ahead and start hitting it with the sander again, knock off the big edges. I didn't put as much hardener in this time, and it actually helped me a lot. It left me more time to get around to this corner to making it look a little bit better, and I was able to have time to figure out how to get rid of this harsh line. I think I am gonna have to hit it with one more thin layer, but we're getting even closer. Just sanded this last layer that we did. Big hole here, this side's not that clean, but the only problem I've sensed so far, like this is much better. Good, 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 good. But this whole bottom piece, it's kind of wavy. So like it's kind of like going like this, just a little bit. So I'm gonna come back, hit it with a real thin layer, see what happens, see if I can sand it down so it's even. I've heard of priming paint that shows like where you're high and low. If you guys know anything about that, please comment down below, let me know what I should buy. But for the night, I think this is pretty close, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do one more layer where I'm thin right here, filling stuff like this, and try and get this edge to swoop in as best as possible, and we'll call it a night. I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for the night. I apologize, this is dragging on to so many parts. Another big step done. We're getting closer. I just need to make more time for this. This is like literally so time consuming, it's crazy. They say you just pay up front for a good fitting piece and do minimal stuff, or you buy something cheap and spend the same amount of money, if not more, to make it fit right. And the amount of time I have in this, I definitely have probably lost money. So maybe you guys should just buy the good one and mold it, because that would be much easier. But we're gonna make do with what we got and try and make this work. The back is looking good. It's a lot less wavy than it was earlier. This is just gonna take a long time of just Bondo, let it dry, repeat. But other than that, I appreciate you guys. A lot of you guys have been asking about 350Z stuff, 350Z stuff, upcoming stuff. Finish this, fix the door handle, insulate the door panels, try and make it quieter. We've got to pull the whole hydro brake system apart and redo the line. I figured out a way to do it better, and then I got to make sure it's not hitting the drive shaft on the bottom, so that's also a big pain. So a lot of minor details. We got to see if we can pull the fenders in the rear even more. Now with the dual calipers, the wheels stick out too much so it hits the fender. And then as soon as we can get this thing done, I'm gonna get vinyl and start wrapping this thing. So I definitely have the confidence after learning how to do the STI and just watching Mike's, and Mike doesn't live too far, so when we get to things like this duck bill wrapping it, I'm gonna call him and see if I can have him come over and help us make sure we do it right. But the rest of the car I should be able to do myself with help of Trevor, Tanner, etc. So appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget we have that new Karma detail kit on the website, karmaspeed.com. I would appreciate if you guys checked it out. The join button next to the subscribe button is there. $4.99 a month. I'm gonna put a members only discount code for karmaspeed.com. $5 code every single month. It's gonna be a unique code for members only, so that $5 you spend to join, you're gonna get back in savings on karmaspeed.com. So we're gonna come out with shirts. So if you guys wanna hit that join button, I'll post exclusive videos in there every so often. We'll do exclusive live streams, and then you'll save $5 on karmaspeed.com. So we're gonna be adding detail products. We have that Baja Blast detail spray coming out soon. Working on the label for that. A lot of you guys have been asking about that. So if there's anything else 350Z wise that you guys need to know, you're curious about, let me know. Been running into a lot of you guys in public with the 350Z stuff. It's kind of crazy, so I see that you guys like that stuff, and I appreciate you for those who chime in on the Subaru stuff as well. the Subaru stuff is definitely something that I really like. So when you guys do chime into that, it means a lot. But yeah, I'm definitely haven't stopped thinking about 350. We got a ton of plans, and I want to make this thing look sick soon and get it ready to be just to start driving it. And then we are working on getting a bunch of parts for Tanner's Fox body ASAP, so we can start doing that drift build. So appreciate you guys watching. CarberSpeed.com, detailed products. Join now, $5 membership on YouTube. Get that exclusive code to save that, get that $5 back in some way or another. And that's pretty much it. Appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later.